My name is Adrian, and I'm a service technician for Esscentials, and today I'm going to show you how to install an AE3500, which would be the same as an AE1100 via HVAC, your AC unit. Alright, so here we have our aroma diffuser, and a couple of tools that we'll need. A drill, a level, a drill bit, a little mallet hammer, screwdriver maybe, some foil tape, and some blue tape, and some things that come with the box. Our clear hose so we can tap into the duct, and some screws, anchors, and keys, and a manual for the machine. Alright, so the first thing you want to look for is an electrical outlet. If you don't have one in your HVAC system, call your electrician and have them install one. A temporary solution would be to locate your nearest outlet and just use an extension cord. Now that we've talked about power, let's talk about placement. So you want this unit to be close to the duct. If you have space on the ledge here, that would be great, save you a whole bunch of time. But this is a pretty good example, so we're gonna have to mount ours on the wall, and you're gonna want your unit to be fairly close to the duct. This particular example, we have a pretty good amount of duct. Some other air conditioners, yours might be a little higher. So you wanna find a compromise between your power source, where this is gonna go, and you don't want it to be too far away from your duct. What I like to do is get a piece of tape, blue tape, line it up here to the edge, and you're gonna find the placement for your holes. This is how you can get accurate and level, so you don't have to do any measuring and save yourself a bunch of time. So put a piece of tape here, pass the piece of tape onto the wall, make sure it's level, and then you know where your holes are gonna be to mount your unit. So very quick tip here, you want to make sure that you have enough space to swing these doors open so you can do your programming and refill your oil. So now that our unit is mounted, we want to create a direct airflow from the machine to the duct. We're going to use our clear hose here and a push to connect, meaning that this pushes in, it connects, and once you give it a little tug, it will not come out, okay? This goes to the diffuser itself, and the other end of the hose goes to HVAC air duct. You don't need all this hose. You want, again, direct airflow, meaning no kinks, loops, or curves, or anything like that. So you may not need all of this, okay? So you want to connect this, measure it out, account for about 2 to 3 inches that are going to go inside the duct, okay? So some tips into tapping into the duct work. Most cases are going to be like that mushy soft, it's called fiberglass ductwork, and you can just punch right through it with a screwdriver or anything else about the size of the tube. This is the important part. Some other ducts are made out of aluminum. You may need to use a screwdriver and a drill to drill a hole through there, but most of the time it's pretty easy to just take a screwdriver, punch it through, move it around so you make a hole big enough for this tube to fit in. Some tips on changing your Air Essentials Aroma Oil. I recommend wearing gloves because when dealing with oil, well, you just want to wear gloves. So the first thing we want to do is disconnect the clear hose from the unit itself. Then we're going to unscrew the push to connect, and then we'll be able to pull out the diffuser and change our oil and put it all back together again. Ready? Here we go. Disconnecting the hose, you simply push down on the ring and it comes out. Unscrew this. Then you want to have your keys. Unlock that. That door comes out. Here is our diffuser in our bottle. Unscrew this. Pour in your new fresh scent from Air Essentials. Screw this back on. And then we can slide this back in. Close the door. Push to connect. Make sure that is tight, okay? Don't leave that push to connect loose. Push that in, give it a light little tug so you know it's in there. And I recommend having your keys handy, so you might just want to leave them on your unit. Thank you for watching on how to install your AE3500. For more information on programming, you can find the link below in the description box. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram.